How to stop being shy. 9 guaranteed methods for overcoming shyness. Do you battle with social anxiety? Small talk can be torturous for a shy person. You get paralyzed with terror as you consider possible responses to a simple weather query. Some shy individuals would prefer a root canal than speaking in front of a huge crowd or approaching a stranger for networking. Your natural tendency is to keep a safe distance from others, which is misinterpreted as snobbishness. They will not see your fear of not knowing what to say if they initiate contact with you. If your shyness interferes with your interactions with others to the point where you avoid social situations, you may suffer from social anxiety. Let's look at 9 guaranteed ways to overcome shyness. Before that, please remember to like, subscribe, and comment since we donate $1 to www.savethechildren.org for every new subscriber each month. By subscribing and watching our films, you can aid impoverished children while also learning. 9 guaranteed methods for overcoming shyness. 1. Examine the reasons behind your shyness. It could be any of the aforementioned major causes of shyness. Consider the source of your shyness. This might assist you in becoming aware of and accepting who you truly are. For instance, if you are aware that a tragic occurrence occurred that contributed to your shyness, it may be time to seek assistance in overcoming those circumstances and memories. Once you've processed the events of the past, you may be ready to move forward with your life and overcome your shyness. If you believe it is related to your childhood, now is the time to explore your connection with your parents. Are they still hegemonic? Alternatively, are they themselves self-conscious? Another event from your upbringing that may have impacted you as an adult is being classified as shy by others. Often, people are shy as children and subsequently outgrow it. Unfortunately, some individuals cling to that term and continue to regard others as shy, even though their personality has outgrown it. You must accept that shyness is a condition that can be overcome in life. It is not necessary for this to be a static feature. Rod Gilbert, a stand-up comic, made a documentary about his own shyness. The 60-minute documentary follows Rod as he seeks for the causes behind his shyness and attempts to overcome it. 2. Recognize the triggers. Is it speaking in public that sends you fleeing for cover? By understanding the situations that trigger your shyness, you may plan ahead and develop a strategy for dealing with them when they occur. You can simulate how you might react in the presence of your triggers and learn to overcome them. Certain triggers, like as public speaking, are quite prevalent. Certain triggers, on the other hand, are highly individual. While some of these triggers may be difficult to detect, you can seek expert assistance in determining which ones apply to you. These can be as simple as a scent, a certain location, or even a certain music. Personal triggers are those that remind you of a terrible memory, either consciously or unconsciously. Individuals suffering from post-traumatic stress disorder, PTSD, frequently encounter triggers in their immediate environs. You are unlikely to be bashful in every scenario in your life. You're probably okay when you're with close friends or relatives. Recognize that these people are not that dissimilar to strangers is critical. The only difference is that you are more familiar with these individuals. This can help you recognize that your shyness is a result of your situation, not of you. Identifying your personal triggers may take some effort, but it is critical. Then you can take appropriate action to overcome them. 3. Make a list of the social situations that cause you the greatest anxiety, and then conquer them one at a time. Consider these as your shyness bucket list. Engage in small talk with strangers or get the courage to make an introduction or even ask someone out. The more social settings you avoid, the worse your anxiety will get. Act boldly and convince yourself that you have every reason to be as self-assured as possible. Join a group or a sports team that will get you out in the community and socializing. This will enable you to connect with new people who share your interests. Additionally, by engaging in new activities, you will overcome a fear of the unknown, which is frequently associated with excessive shyness. It's acceptable if you have to skip about your list a little bit while completing the tasks on it. Simply do whatever feels natural to you, as long as you're pushing yourself. 4. Equip oneself with knowledge. If you're attending a weekend party and dreading the small chat, spend the time preceding up to the event to research current events. It might be the next viral video, a political issue, or a global occurrence. Conduct research and ascertain the gist of the subject. This way, you'll have an armory of topics to discuss with others whenever one of those awkward silences occurs. If you are aware of current events, you can be prepared to discuss them with the other person. Additionally, this will help you gain confidence in social situations. If you already lack confidence, it will almost certainly worsen if everyone is discussing a current subject you are unfamiliar with. Ascertain that you are informed on current events in order to engage with those who speak or to enlighten those who are not. Reciting self-esteem affirmations is also an excellent method to prepare for any social event that makes you nervous. 5. Establish eye contact. Make eye contact to break out of your shell. By maintaining eye contact, you demonstrate your confidence and establish rapport with the other person. If you suffer from eye contact anxiety, it may also affect your daily social interactions. Maintaining eye contact is crucial in any social engagement. Individuals who can look another person in the eye are viewed as pleasant and nurturing. However, many individuals who are timid or socially apprehensive struggle with this part of communication. If you haven't practiced looking someone in the eye when speaking with them, or if you dislike being in the spotlight, looking them in the eye can be uncomfortable. To maximize the effect, immediately follow eye contact with tip number 6. 6. Laugh. The majority of shy persons are mislabeled as standoffish. Give strangers a nice grin and watch them reciprocate. It will almost certainly make both your and their day better. Smiling is a pleasant method to express gratitude to another person and an excellent approach to initiate conversation with anyone. You're demonstrating that you're hospitable, kind, and amenable to talk. Humans are frequently described as social beings. Everyone seeks some form of human interaction. You are not disturbing them. In fact, you are brightening their day by smiling and conversing with someone else. Natural grins will develop as you gain confidence. 7. Keep track of your accomplishments. Keep a log of your victories, even the tiny ones, in overcoming shyness for future reference. Keep a journal where you can record your triggers and any triumphs. Having the ability to track your progress is an excellent approach to stay motivated and continue. You will be amazed at your progress, which will convince you that conquering shyness is very achievable. The timescale for conquering your shyness may be brief or lengthy, it varies for each individual. You only have to trust that if you persist in pursuing this objective, you will succeed. 8. Reward yourself for each success. If you've only recently begun the habit of increasing your confidence, rewarding yourself for each excellent outcome helps the behavior stick. This teaches your brain that whatever you are doing that is difficult is beneficial, and you will gain something from it in addition to the gratification of conquering a fear. Rewatch your favorite film that you've seen 100 times, or treat yourself to a small dessert after dinner. Allow yourself to indulge in anything you find truly fulfilling following a success, even a modest one. 9. Be compassionate with yourself. Shyness does not go overnight. What matters is that you're attempting to improve your situation, regardless of your pace. If it appears to be taking an extended period of time, that is perfectly okay, as long as you are making progress. Not only are you always working toward your objective, but you're also self-aware enough to recognize how well you're doing, which is a critical characteristic to possess. Do not berate yourself if this procedure seems slow to you. This will just postpone your progress and may persuade you to give up. Utilize it as inspiration to continue. Finally, some reflections on being shy. We've examined shyness, its debilitating consequences, various causes, and some advice on how to overcome shyness in this video. For a week, try at least a few of these tips and observe the difference they make in your life. I hope you find the suggestions presented here beneficial in helping you develop into a more confident individual. Earlier, we covered the importance of keeping a journal of your accomplishments. If you're interested in establishing a great journal writing habit, check out our video regarding how to write the perfect journal. Finally, we'd love to hear about your own experience conquering shyness. Please share your experience in the comments section below. I hope you had a good time watching this video. Please remember to like, subscribe, and comment because we donate $1 to www.savethechildren.org for every new subscriber each month. By subscribing and watching our films, you can aid impoverished children while also learning. We'll meet again.